Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Jay-Z because for the second year in a row, his Made in America festival has been canceled, and we have to talk about it. So this is coming from USA Today, but it is on several publications, and it says the following. It says the Made in America festival will be MIA for another year. The annual music festival founded by Jay-Z has been canceled for 2024, marking the second consecutive year that it will not be held. No reason for the cancellation was provided. As purveyors of change, the Made in America executive production team is reimagining a live music experience that affirms our love and dedication to music and the work we do. A statement shared on the festival's website: we promise an exciting return to the festival. USA Today has reached out to Made in America for comment for more information. The music festival, founded in 2012, is typically held annually over Labor Day weekend along the Benjamin Franklin Parkway in Philadelphia. Prior to 2023, it had only been canceled once in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Jay-Z's Made in America 2023, if you guys will recall, originally was supposed to have Lizzo, SZA, and more, but then that got canceled due to severe circumstances. Last year, organizers announced the cancellation of the festival that had been set for September. The announcement came less than a month ahead of time, by which point a lineup that included Lizzo, SZA, and Ice Spice had already been announced. Due to severe circumstances outside of production control, the 2023 Made in America Festival will no longer be taking place. Last year's statement read, "This decision has been difficult and has not been made lightly or not without any immense deliberation." At the time, the festival promised to be back, saying, "We look forward to returning to Benjamin Franklin Parkway and the great city of Philadelphia in 2024. Jim Kenney, the mayor of Philadelphia at the time, expressed disappointment in the cancellation in a statement to the Associated Press last year, saying the Made in America Festival has grown into a Philly tradition on Labor Day weekend, celebrating music and promoting worthwhile social causes, and that we look forward to bringing Made in America back and bigger than ever to the Benjamin Franklin Parkway next year." The statement shared by the festival Wednesday said that since its inception, Made in America has celebrated music and community, from creating a space for fans to connect to uplifting local small businesses and shining a light on important causes, and has strived for accessibility, eliminating barriers through affordable tickets and location. The most recent edition of the Made America Festival, held in 2022, featured performances by Bad Bunny and Tyler, the Creator. No lineup for the 2024 festival had been revealed prior to the cancellation. So let's talk about it, you guys. So there's a couple of rationales that I think the reason that this was canceled this particular year. Last year, I think, okay, you could probably argue that when the Lizzo lawsuit and all of the bad press that Lizzo was getting around that time, that probably led to the cancellation, right? However, they didn't outright say that, but nonetheless, that's probably why it got canceled, right? But this year, we can't give that excuse, right? Because we didn't even have a lineup of who the potential artists were going to be. Here's a couple of reasons why I think this got canceled. Number one, I guess the most obvious to me would be if the rumors are true that Beyoncé is going to be announcing a tour coming up here with either tomorrow or next week or sometime for Act 2 for this country album, not a country album, a Beyoncé album. Nonetheless, Jay-Z doesn't need to have this Made in America festival, right? Because keep in mind, Jay-Z signed a 10-year, $200 million deal with Live Nation back in 2017, right? So basically, he can utilize Beyoncé to essentially be his workhorse. Like if we're going to keep it a buck, right? So that's one reason. Second reason, I think, is for political reasons. We are in a political year where everything is a lot more tense right now on whether or not 45 is going to get elected again, on whether or not, you know, Biden's going to have enough support in the community and all of the things. And also Jay himself, the last time he was in the political circuit, it was him and Beyoncé that were doing those free concerts in Philly and Cleveland and those areas for Hillary Clinton, right? Remember those? And after that, though, towards the end of 45's presidency, remember, he had pardoned the current CEO of Roc Nation, Desiree Perez, right? So, obviously, at this point in time, Jay-Z doesn't want to be involved in any type of political allegiances at this time. And it doesn't help matters that, you know, Beyonce, although this is a country, well, she says it's not a country album, but it is. But technically it's not country music on the country album. But then she says it's not a country album, but it's Beyonce album. But she is specifically marketing to middle America, to the conservative fan base. She's specifically marketing to that particular audience, which would tend to lean on the side of, you know, getting 45 reelected, right? So nonetheless, that would be a conflict of interest, obviously, as your wife is putting out this new album and potentially announcing a new tour, has a certain demographic she is going for that could potentially be the opposite of what the Made in America Festival was designed to do in the first place. And in the event, since you allowed 45 to pardon some of your people, also puts into question who your political allegiance is, right? But again, Jay-Z has never really aligned with anyone politically in particular. He'll go with whatever is best for him in that moment. So there's that. Also, the other reason, the unspoken reason, but the spoken reason, right, is all of the drama going on with Diddy, right? Conveniently, Jay-Z is nowhere to be found in terms of, you know, when the R. Kelly stuff went down, and this is somebody who he worked with, did an album with or two, and went on tour with, and all the things. And also is very good friends with Diddy, has been to several Diddy's parties and all the things. They've done tons of couples trips and all of the things together. However, he's missing, right? And I think regardless, however long this whole Diddy saga takes, however long it takes for the feds and Homeland Security and everyone else to build this case, and anybody else that is potentially going to be implicated, I don't think Jay-Z wants any smoke. I don't think Jay-Z wants to attract any attention to him, any more attention than what already is in existence at the moment, as his name is being thrown out there already. But I think he is trying to utilize this as an opportunity to take Diddy's spot, right? To be the new, the new biggest black, celebrity in hip hop or whatever, right? Even though Jay-Z's not really doing anything that pertains to rap music anymore, right? But nonetheless, I feel like this was strategic, right? That this was always going to be canceled. And, to utilize, like I said, the Live Nation deal, and continuing to have Beyonce go on tour a lot more often than what she normally does, kind of knocks out two birds with one stone, as well as he doesn't have to be visible since he is the face of the Made in America Festival, right? Because there's still like press and other things that are associated with these festivals, right? So nonetheless, I think Jay-Z is trying to, hide out and figure out how he can also get Puffy's spot in the meantime, so that, again, people aren't looking at him and associating him with Diddy, even though it's kind of hard not to when you guys are like thick as thieves, right? But nonetheless, we will continue to monitor this. We will monitor in particular this month if there is a tour announcement from Beyonce. Because, like I said, I think that is really the big reason that Jay-Z is not, is pressed to have these Made in America festivals. And with this being a political year, a voting year, also Jay-Z does not want that smoke on asking on where his political allegiances lie, since he had a previous president that nobody liked, pardon his current CEO. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.